Okay, here we are.
I'm Bill. This is my lovely wife Cindy, and we don't know what we're doing. But we're gonna make goat's milk soap today. The recipe we have is for lye soap, but we're going to substitute the water for goat's milk and make goat's milk soap. So here we go.
So before we start, let's talk about why we're learning how to do this. We just bought this beautiful piece of property up in Tennessee. The reason why we want to make the soap is we're learning how to homestead. So Bill's been making our laundry soap and building and have this beautiful piece of property in Tennessee. So, this is our laundry soap. So we're trying to live cost efficient while we're up there. So we went to Indiana and we went to Bill's mother's house, and she loves making the soap. Like, it's amazing. We started using it and it's all we can use now. So we only use goat's milk. So that's why we want to make our own.
Very good.
Thank you. Okay.
So we're going to follow along with the instruction video.
We do have some great recipes. Bill's mother gave us many recipes to make the soap, but right now this is our first time making it, so we're not here to teach you how to make it. We're actually teaching ourselves, but we thought it would be fun to put on video. We bought a kit, so we're going to follow the instructions on that kit to make the soap. So we're going to mix the lye with the goat's milk.
We have
safety first. We have our...
You want those?
Yes, I want these. We have our cool goggles because we don't want our eyes to burn.
My goggles. Don't judge.
And gloves. We have gloves. And they also say to wear long sleeve shirts, so that's another safety. Bill's a little bit of a rebel, so let's pray he doesn't burn his skin.
We need to have...
Not that my sleeves are that much longer, but...
They say in the video that vinegar dilutes the lye mixture if you get it on your skin, so they say that you always want to have vinegar on hand.
There you go.
Dilute's not the right word, but... I got big hands, so this is kind of difficult.
I was worried about that when we got these gloves. They fit my hands perfect.
Alright, so what we want to do is, like I said, we're making goat's milk soap, and this recipe calls to make your lye mixture first. So we're going to zero our scale. Zero.
Our scale's pretty cool, babe.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's old school.
We like old school.
So the scale is there, and it says to add 12 ounces of distilled water, but we have pre-frozen our goat's milk in this container.
I found at a local farmer's market a gentleman that sells the goat's milk, so hopefully someday I'll take the camera with me and we'll go to the farmer's market and you'll be able to meet him one day.
That's just a little bit more than 12 ounces. So we're moving it from the scale now, and what we want to do in a regular lye soap mixture, what they want you to do is to mix the lye right into the water as you mix it. But we're using the goat's milk, and the goat's milk, if you don't keep it really cool, what will happen is it'll scorch, the lye will scorch the goat's milk and it'll turn it like a nasty yellow, but we want a white creamy color, so we got to keep it cool in the process. So what we're going to do is we're going to make an ice bath to put the goat's milk in while we add the lye to it. And that should keep it cool enough. That should keep it cool enough to where it doesn't scorch the goat's milk.
And it'll keep it that pretty creamy color instead of that brown, orangey color. We'll put our ice in our little ice bath.
Okay, ice bar. Now we're gonna make the lye mixture first because you want the oils that you mix to be the same temperature as your lye mixture when you mix them together. So we need to give this lye mixture and the goat's milk time to cool before we add it to the oil. So now we have a pre-mixed container of lye that we're going to mix in with this.
This gets really hot, and it does let off some pretty bad fumes, but according to the videos, we've seen all your videos out there, so it does sound like the colder you keep it, the better the fumes are, but we're going to find that out right now.
Yeah, they say that the heat is what makes the fumes bad, so if we keep it cool, if it doesn't, we have a quick exit to the outside.
We'll have to go outside.
So
but don't worry, we have our phones too, so we'll have something to follow us around with.
We're going to mix a little at a time. So
okay.
This is very caustic. Be very careful with lye mixture.
Would you like to pour this in? I will.
Yes. Don't touch it.
I will not touch it.
It should take a second to start melting. We're going to add a little bit at a time instead of adding the whole mixture in there so it doesn't heat up too fast.
We have seen this where it's a little easier to stir with ice trays to put the goat's milk in. Well, we didn't have ice trays, so we're going to try it this way, and maybe next time we'll find some cute little ice trays.
I'll hold it and you can break it up.
Well, this might be a minute. Maybe we'll put this part on fast forward.
Yeah, we'll have to time lapse this.
So it is starting to melt. It might take a little bit, but look at it. It's starting to melt.
Some more?
Yeah.
So I thought flip it over and I'll do the other side. Splash.
We're so excited to do this. We've been wanting to make soap for a while now. So the goat's milk looks like it's melting pretty good. It's giving a nice white creamy look. I'm not smelling any of the fumes. That's good.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to keep stirring until this is all nice and melted. We're going to add some more lye into it.
We're going to keep all of our containers so that we can pre-measure the next batch.
Yes.
Alright, our next step is going to mix our oils. This is still melting, so we're going to keep stirring that so it doesn't get too hot. We're going to mix all of our oils.
I'll scoot over here. I'll keep stirring while you
In this container.
mix your oils.
The oils that we're going to mix together this is a blend of olive oil, coconut oil, and castor oil. And they say that the castor oil is the one that makes the soap soapy. And the other thing that we're going to use is coconut oil. And this comes in a solid form. You can't see with the lid on right now, but it comes in a solid form. You have to put that in the microwave to heat it up into an oil form. And then finally, before we pour it, we're going to add our essential oil. And this one, we're going to use 1 ounce of lavender for our essential oils.
We did order this kit from
Essential Depot.
Essential Depot, so this is our starting kit. We do want to get into some of Mama's recipes soon, but for today, for our first time, we're taking it easy on ourselves. So, holidays are coming up, so hopefully we'll get some holiday soap going. We'll have some videos of that also. It's getting melted. The fumes aren't bad, which is good. We were really afraid of that. We thought we were going to have to go outside in the heat. But I won the battle. We got to stay inside. So Bill has the coconut oil in the microwave now, getting it to a nice liquid texture instead of the solid form, so we can get that blended in with the oils. This is so exciting.
Okay, that was like 20 seconds. So it doesn't take long for the coconut oil to heat up.
It's heated up. That is pure liquid right there. 20 seconds, probably could have been a little less. Almost. Not quite. We're almost there.
Try to get it off the sides a little bit too. Try to roll it around because that lye has got to be completely dissolved. And say if the lye is not completely dissolved in the goat's milk, that it will burn the skin. So we have to make sure that it's completely dissolved and cooled to the same temperature. And we have it's just a candy thermometer here, and we're going to check the temperature with this. And they say in here to also add the lye mixture and the goat's milk to the oils, not the other way around. That's just the only reason that you do that is to prevent if you splash the oils into the goat's milk lye mixture. And it splashes up on you, and like I said, it's caustic. So you add the lye goat's milk to the oils. You see, it's almost melted.
Almost. Just has that little piece left that we gotta get melted in there.
So it's heating up slowly, which is good, and you can see the color in there. That's the color we're looking for.
Yeah, that pretty creamy white color.
And like I said, if it heats up too fast, then you get that yellow burnt orange.
Yeah, I think a brown, which, sometimes looks kind of cool on some of the old-fashioned soaps, but we want a prettier, creamy color. Okay, we're going to let this set a minute. We're going to go ahead and get our oils together. Yes, if I can put this knife on.
Stick it right up there. So we're going to set this to the side and do our oils now. And like I said, this is all pre-mixed, so we're going to do our blend, our oil blend first. Get all this stuff off the sides. Yeah, hold on. Okay, we're adding our oil blend now. And they say use the spatula to get all the oil out of the container.
This way so you can see on the video.
I have that little blue one too that might, I don't know if that'd be easier. It's right there. That is pack.
And like Bill said, we're saving these so when we make our blends later, it'll be all nice and measured.
Now she's adding the coconut oil that we melted in the microwave to the blend.
Actually, sorry. I want to get all that out.
The videos that we've watched they're pretty adamant about making sure that your measurements are exact. And we're going to use the spatula to get all the lye mixture out of the bowl. Make sure you keep it in there.
It's a nice, creamy.
So what trace is when you take the out and you can see that you can still see the batter on top. And they say the consistency of this should be like of pancake batter.
Which it's looking like pancake batter. It looks awesome. I'm so excited. To pour our soap into our mold, and I guess Bill would like me to do that, which is okay, good. Never mind. All right, Bill's gonna pour the soap into our mold. It looks so good. It really does look like pancake batter, which is really cool.
They say to pour it kind of slow to prevent air bubbles from being in your soap.
Yeah.
And this should make 11 1-inch bars of soap. Oh, that smells good.
It does smell so good.
Okay, then they say give it a nice little tap, get all the oil out.
Get all the air bubbles out.
Air out. Oh, I said oil.
We're allowed to make mistakes. This is our first time. It's our first video, our first soap. We're going to have many, many more videos to come.
So that's our process for making the goat's milk soap that we've learned. What we're going to do now is we're going to cover it with a towel to keep the heating even as it cures, and then we're going to let it set for 24 to 48 hours until it cures. Then we're going to take it out, and it should make 11 1-inch bars of goat's milk soap. And then we'll put it on a rack and let it cool and cure for 4 to 6 weeks, and then we'll have our finished product.
So that's that. We made our first video. High five. I think we did pretty good. Ready? Please visit our website at Rude Ranch Designs. We're going to have more videos to come, more fun, more pictures of Bill working on our cabin that we're so excited about, wildlife, nature. We're going to have an awesome garden, so all of that's coming up soon. But for now, here's our soap, and have a great day. Bye. Please visit our website, Please visit our, hold on. Okay, please visit our website at Rude Racks. What about Rude Racks? Okay, hold on, give me a minute. Okay, please video. Why can't I say that?
In the background.
Why?
We could put like something else. Green screen it.